What's going on? Welcome to the very first episode of the Small Marble Podcast with me, your host, with the most, Ludwig Joel Rojas. I've been trying at this for so long, trying to get it perfect, and it's just not happening. And today I think I reached my breaking point. You see, I go through this thing, it's called seasonal depression, and I don't mean to start this in such a dark manner, but I just came off of a 13-hour shift and the sun was down when I got into work and or was driving to work, and the sun was definitely down when I was driving back home. And I kind of had a revelation. You see, I studied this thing called Stoicism, or not study, but try to live by that philosophy, and it teaches a lot. Mostly, it teaches to just go with the flow of things, control what you can control, and let the things that you can't control just happen. So I'm trying to do that right now. You see, I've been trying to do this perfectly for the last about month and try to do the whole interview thing that I want to do and I'm going to do with this podcast. Don't get it twisted. This might be the very first episode, but this is not the layout that I'm going for. I want to talk to you all, but I mostly want to talk to you through conversations that I'm having with everybody else. Because though I am a fan of those podcasts where it's just one person kind of talking and having a conversation about what they're going through in hopes that you might relate and might touch you. That's not what I want to do. You see, I don't feel special enough. I don't feel like I am a guru in anything or I am somebody who people would want to take life advice from, because I'm not there yet. If in one day I am, then we'll go for that. But for right now, I just want to have conversations with people who I know are going through things we are all going through in one shape, in some shape or form. But I've been a little bit of a perfectionist with this, and it's going to be my downfall if I don't just do this and put it out. You see, as I stated before, I go through this thing called seasonal depression, and I know that I'm not the only one that goes through this. So I wanted to put this out to talk about something that I found through conversations. You see, about a year ago, a little bit more now, I went through a breakup, and around this exact same time, a lot of my close friends were also going through some type of breakup or life altering event. And through it all, we held each other down, not through means of going out and getting drunk or gifting or any other way that other people would, fix shit or handle shit. We did it mainly, at least with me, through conversation. And in this conversation, having, I feel like I learned a lot, and I hope that they learned a lot. But one thing that I would constantly bring up, especially towards the end, the latter few months, I would bring up finding your passion, looking for your passion, and doing what you're passionate about. And through having all of these conversations, I found out that this is exactly what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about talking a lot, but mostly talking about things that bring value to people, whether that's venting or growth, talking about growth, or just letting go of pain that we're feeling. And that's why I feel like I'm here. I've done all of this. I've bought the camera. I've bought the mics. I've bought the stand. I've studied. I've done everything except for press record, and actually put it out. Because I don't want you to get it twisted. I have hours of this shit that is just not going anywhere. So this is going to be the very first episode because I'm tired of looking for perfection. I'm ready to put this out, and I hope that the same way that this car ride and thinking about stoicism and the philosophy that I go by, and thinking about uh, the conversations I had with friends and all of this. I hope that this touches, even if it's just one person, and makes them feel like, all right, I'm not going through this alone. Somebody else has seasonal depression, and somebody else took their time to find something that they were passionate about, but they're chasing it. So maybe now I could do it myself. Anyways, like I said, this is not the format that I'm going to have for this podcast. This podcast is going to be full of jokes. It's going to be full of drinks. It's going to be full of fun. There's going to be downsides, or at least there's going to be sides that are a little bit or a little bit dark. But for a while, this is going to be the last time you see this. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm done thinking about this. I'm done talking about this. I'm just ready to start recording and putting stuff out. Anyways, this is the very first episode of the Small Marble Podcast. I appreciate every single one of you that followed, all 65 of y'all. I don't know a lot of you, but it's all love. I love you all for following and putting batteries in my back. Again, this is the Small Marble Podcast with your host, Joel Rojas, and we'll have an interview out soon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.